Evening, everybody.
Hi all.
You're not feeling great, are you?
No, I'm not feeling great.
I think he's a bit grumpy.
Yeah.
He's a bit grumpy.
Shit day at work.
Yeah. So this video is to say a massive thank you for 500 subscribers.
It's pretty impressive. I can't believe that we've reached such a big milestone already.
I know. I mean, to be fair, compared to some other YouTubers, it's not a lot, granted. But for us, when we started, less than 2 years ago, we were on this table in your flat.
We were.
And
in front of the telly, weren't we?
Yeah, in front of the telly. We had some trucks, and we were just starting out, and now we've got 500 followers.
Did you look to see when that video was before we started this?
No, I didn't.
No, I didn't.
But I think it was a year ago in January, February kind of time.
I think it was around then.
Something like that. Faffing.
Go on then. You can have a look. You can keep talking. I'll have a look.
So, I mean, that's amazing. Absolutely fantastic. And we're going to do an unboxing. And the channel is going to take a bit of a change, not due to trucks, but it's going to take a change in the way that we film our videos.
We've done a lot of videos, Tal.
We have done a lot of videos.
There's an awful lot of flicking having to be done here.
I think last time we've got about 10 views each.
Yeah.
The last time I tried to look, I couldn't go down far enough to see when it was.
I know. I'm scrolling and scrolling.
I'm
like
fairly certain
ago.
it was February.
It must be 2 years ago now.
And you know what? He and I are always having an argument about who did what first.
Huh.
Yeah.
It only goes to a year. We won't even go back any further.
Oh, okay. Was it saying that everything before that was complete tosh?
Maybe some kind of inbuilt quality filter at play there. There wouldn't be that many if it was.
No, it wouldn't. That's true. We're always having this argument about who did things first and who had the ideas first. Okay. Well, to be fair, it's about 50-50, I reckon.
Probably, yes.
Yeah. But it was my idea to start the channel, and Andrew looked at me a bit strange and said, well, why not? And we had no idea it would ever get this far, and the videos would be as good as they are. Not trying to blow our own trumpet, but they're a lot better than they used to be.
But yeah, I mean, it's to think that there's 500 people who are sufficiently interested to subscribe and ask for more by that definition.
Yeah,
it's quite touching and quite it kind of pushes us forward.
Yeah, and we do love doing the videos and the trucks, but we also get a kick out of people liking the videos and liking what they see, and we're trying to improve all the time, which brings us on to this unboxing.
Pushing forward.
Let's get it open. Now, some of you may or may not know. If you don't know, check it out. There's a company called Moment, and they do lenses and cases for phones. And I've always been interested in the lenses for phones, but I've always dismissed it really as it's going to be rubbish, right? It's going to be bad. And Andrew, to be fair, notified me or brought it to my careful.
Sorry, smashing the place.
Made me aware of Moment lenses. Now, an anamorphic lens is what it's called.
Well, let me just. He's gone off on a weird tangent. What we're going to try and do is we're trying to go cinematic, and we've thought long and hard about what we're going to get next year. What does next year? what does next year bring? And what we've realized is what we need to think about is using what we've got, but using it better, using it smarter. So, to that end, we're going to try and produce things a little bit more cinematically and a little bit more high quality than we are at the moment.
Yeah, because, just to interject there, as always, we don't know, we've had this discussion, and we can't figure it out whether it's the trucks that make it interesting or the quality of the video. Now, if you keep seeing the same trucks but the video's better, will that encourage more people to watch it? Don't know. Certainly, we can't afford to keep buying new trucks. I wish we could. I wish we could. I'd buy a new truck every week if I could, and I'd have loads on the channel. But, we're on a budget and it's difficult. So, that's where we are.
So we've decided to try and improve the photography side of it, which appeals to us, as we've outlined it previously. So to that end, we're starting to acquire some new gear, and we're also going in the direction of using the phones only. For some of it, obviously the VidCam and Terry's Lumix are still very important, but our first direction is going to be using the phones, which are obviously 4K capable, highly sophisticated.
Also portable as well, to be safe. Because
super portable.
I've been through. This is the 4th gimbal I've had. I've tried quite a few, and I tried some with my GoPros as well. And I gave up on this too early, really. And Andrew found some software, Filmic Pro. I've had it for a little while, but I've never used it because I've downloaded it and forgot about it. So we need to examine this more, and we think we can do some better things, especially with the lenses that we're going to talk about as well.
So basically these are gimbals. I'm sure you probably recognise what they are. They're phone only.
Xeon Smooth 4.
You have to buy gimbals to suit what it is you're going to put on them. These are probably catered with most phones, but they're not strong enough to do with cameras. So these are for phones only. They are obviously going to smooth the footage out. The inbuilt stabilizers in the phones aren't that good for what we do. For the panning and movement, they're not that good. And it really, these open up the idea of using the phone, which you carry anyway. So we're quite excited. I've bought this one. I have used Terry's for a little while. He was going to sell it to me, basically. So I had it for a week to try it. I was about to pay him, and then we watched this thing on YouTube. I came across this channel, and I let Terry know, and that's when he comes in with the whole
Moment.
Called Moment. Yeah,
it's incredible. I've never seen anything like it before. It's amazing.
So these are two young guys, two American lads, or Canadian. I think one of them's Canadian, and they've set this company up a few years ago, producing good quality lenses for phones. Now you've obviously seen the ones that you can buy for like a tenner. The clip-on, not that tight. These are proper glass photography level lenses. You buy the case for the camera, and you screw the lens into the case. So it's not a clip-on. It's nothing delicate.
And just to add to that, my case and my lens for my Samsung Galaxy S9 has arrived.
Ooh.
It's at home. It's arrived today. I'm going to go home in a little while and unbox it and have a look at it and play with it.
Yeah, my phone sadly is not catered by Moment, but it is getting upgraded fairly soon. In the next month or two, I'll be getting that upgraded. So I'll be getting my kit then.
You have to be different, don't you? You can't just pick like what everyone else has got.
Yes, no. But anyway, so that's all going to. Anyway, that's for now. But that's for later, I should say. So very soon we're going to have a new lens called an anamorphic lens, which gives a cinematic feel to your footage. It basically, when you shoot, you're shooting 16:9, the size, this kind of size, and then you can put the black bars on like I do on my
films.
But
of course, you crop the footage.
Yeah, so you put a black overlay on, put a black frame on to put the black lines on, so it looks like a cinema, but you've actually just covered up a whole bunch of your footage. But what the anamorphic lens does is it shoots it that size, but then it processes it afterwards into a squashed letterbox. So it kind of squashes and stretches, but doesn't change the perspective.
So you keep all your pixels in the screen, because when you put black bars on,
there's
you get rid of the
overlays.
pixels.
It's all done in the camera, in the software, and it makes things. It gives you a horizontal lens flare, like in the Star Trek films and things. That kind of Blade Runner-y kind of.
It's amazing. I mean, the guys at Moment, if you go on YouTube and you look at some of their basic
we'll
footage,
put some links down below.
Yeah, there's a video they shot in New York on an iPhone, and it just looks incredible. Looks absolutely amazing.
We're gonna see how that translates to the trucks, which obviously there aren't that many videos on their channel of toy trucks being filmed. So we might be a first on that. But so that's where we're going to go. That's what
we're excited about it.
We felt it's a good sort of reward. The 500 viewers is a good incentive for us to step our game up.
and just do something different and get your views on how different the footage is. I think as well we're going to use it, and we're going to start and stop using it. Oh, come on! You didn't have your porridge this morning. And mix it up a little bit, so it won't be gimbal and the anamorphic lens all the time. It will be here and there. We're also going to start trying to film in different landscapes, because we do. There's only a select places we go to, isn't there?
Yeah, we've got to find some new places.
We need to find some new places, and we're looking at kind of, derelict castles. There's a historic house that you can just get to for free, not far from where I live. Just. Some different places, so we're having to think about that. So that's going to change as well. That's going to change.
Yeah. So this is a Zhiyun. I believe that's roughly how you say it. Zhiyun. Smooth 4 gimbal.
And I have, as I say, tried a few. And for the phone, this seems to be the best gimbal I've tried.
Well, let's have a look at it. It might not be charged. Obviously, we might need to get yours out. So, it's a 3-axis gimbal, and it, it's dead at the moment because it's not switched on. Nope, there is charge, and it should.
It's doing that because there's no
phone in it.
There's no phoning it. It doesn't like it. It's not happy.
Okay, there's no phone.
Let me put my phone in it while you jabber on. You're good at talking.
And what the point of a gimbal obviously is to stabilise the footage. Look at this little War of the Worlds tripod. You haven't got, so you can put it on the deck. Look.
War of the Worlds. Try and balance it slightly. It's not too bad.
So the point of the gimbal is to allow you to move the camera around, move the phone around, without it jerking and bouncing, and you can walk with it. The more expensive gimbal, this was £47 off eBay. Okay, almost new.
Almost
not brand new. They're about £100 brand new. This was 47 delivered, almost new.
Yeah, Banggood have got them 75. There you go. Perfect.
It's as new as you like. So basically, as you can see, as I move my hand around, the phone is at the moment following, or I can lock it, and now I can move. You see, the phone kind of stays put no matter what I'm doing. So you've got 2 modes.
And it's quite fast. I had the other ones I tried. One of those being the DJI Osmo 2, not Osmo. I think it's the Osmo, the Mobile 2. It's the grey one. I can't remember the exact name, but it wasn't very fast at panning shots. Now you watch Andrew. If he twists his wrist, it's actually quite quick. And the DJI one wasn't. It was quite slow.
You can make it even quicker. So
yeah,
it'll whip round
by holding the button at the back.
Holding the button at the back, and you let go, and it catches you up.
Yeah, and we need to put some more effort into shooting. We've already said this. When we tend to go out, we tend to not rush things, but we see something nice, we put the camera down, and away we go. We do the shot, we drive past, and we walk away. And I think that needs to change. We need to spend more time framing the shot, thinking about the shot, and things are going to improve. And
this is the first main step. Obviously, we've then got lenses to go on them, or we're going to be dealing with that in the next few months. So we're hoping that 2020 is going to be much more technical, much more high quality end product. We'll probably still only get 100 views every video, but we enjoy doing it, and we feel like we don't want to jump on a treadmill of new truck. We want to try and improve what we do with what we've got.
Yeah. That said, there will be new truck, or a new truck probably each next year.
Yeah. I would. Let's not write that off completely.
At some point, we don't know what yet. We sit there and WhatsApp pretty much non-stop, discussing backwards and forwards.
Which is kind of good because we kind of talk each other out of whatever it is.
Yeah, we sit there and he'll say, about this, and say, no, that's rubbish. Don't get one of them because it's just rubbish.
We end up buying nothing. Now, what we'd like to know from you guys is we can keep all this stuff to ourselves and just give you the end product, right? Or we could try and bring you guys along on the journey with us. So let us know in the comments whether you are vaguely interested in any of this camera, gimbal, filming, editing,
what I might do,
Pro, any of that kind of stuff.
I'll do a video of the lens anyway, a little at once, not an unboxing, but I'll do a little video of it, just a quick snapshot that will come up after this video so you can see what it is.
Yeah, we'll splice a bit of that on so we can get a good picture for what it is and how big it is. I mean, it isn't like sticking a big bean can on here, it's only a little thing. But do let us know if you want us to, we'd be very happy, I think, to go through some technique stuff as we learn it. I mean, obviously we're not experts, but just if you want us to try and talk to you about what we've learned, frame rates, shooting modes, and all the rest of it, we can do. So
we've learned quite a lot, editing wise, filming wise. I've stepped up. I'm about to change software as well. So we're going to use, because I operate on Mac and he operates on Windows. We can't ever be the same. We have to argue, and we argue about that regularly.
No, we don't.
Final Cut Pro, and it's brilliant. I'm trying the trial version at the moment, and it's awesome, and it does some really cool slow-mo stuff. So we're going to be playing with that, so things are going to get better. So I've been lagging behind a little bit in the video capabilities, if you like. And
you will be when I get an S10, won't you? You'll be lagging behind once again.
I don't think the cameras will be that different, to be
No, I don't
honest.
think they'll
I
be that
really
much
don't think the cameras
No,
will
I
be that
don't.
different, to be fair. I don't really care. I'm not getting into that one. I'm not getting into that one at all.
Have I got a grey? Is yours got a grey wheel? They're both the same. These things, aren't they?
They are exactly, yeah.
the same.
The key's in the name, Andrew. And the
No,
fact
but we were both a bit sketchy that mine was 47 quid because it wasn't real, or it was going to be a cardboard one or something. So it does appear to be just the same. So yeah. So anyway, that's where we're going. So please let us know in the comments if you're interested in having some kind of technical videos. I hesitate to say technical help because it probably
Technical
just be
videos.
us blundering through.
And if there is, actually, to expand on this, if there is any ideas that people have got of kind of shots they want to see, let us know, and we'll obviously think about doing them, because, you know, the two of us, while we're immensely intelligent and creative, of course,
It comes with its own fan.
yeah, woo.
Do you think it's like a drone? Do you think it goes up? I'll tell you now, the big problem that we have already, and I was out on Sunday filming, and there'll be a video, probably the next video on the list after this one, is my attempt with Terry's gimbal. Is you're shooting with the trucks that way up, upside down, and down here. So you're not able to. You see all these people on YouTube like watching their stuff like this, going, "Oh yeah, that's great, yeah, beautiful, yeah, go sexy baby," and you can't do that when you're doing a truck. It's down on the floor and you're at arm's length on a pole.
It does make it much harder. But I think that's why we're going to have to, when we got waterproofs, we have to. I think we're going to have to kneel on the floor. We're going to have to be low down. And
So challenges like that are pretty unique to the RC thing, which is what I'd quite like. I think there's a value there that maybe, you know, people.
Yeah,
might
I mean,
notice.
a lot of the gimbal stuff
Okay.
I've done before, and the GoPro on a stick, that's all unseen as well. It's a lot of it's trial and error, and that needs to change. I think it needs to step up to the next level and get down and dirty, as we say.
Yeah. Anyway, so that's it for now. Thank
Yeah.
you guys,
Thanks again for the 500 subscribers. Keep them coming.
each and every one of you.
Yeah, really appreciate it, and all the
Oh, and I
comments.
should do let's quick jump cut. Right, look, just wanted to show you. Carl. I think it's Carl. Sure it is. No, just over to your big potato head. There you go. Look, RC Misfits. Okay, got some stickers off him. Thank you very much, sir. Haven't done anything momentous with them yet, but I did want to give you a shout out. And
You can put it on your gimbal.
again, it's something else. If sticker walls and things seems to be quite a rage, quite a thing. If anybody wants to send us some stickers, we'll send you some of ours.
Yeah, sticker back, and we'll also put the stickers on, and we will display them in a video one way or another. So
We'll
that's
find something to do with them.
Yes.
Be it a bag or a wall, maybe.
Yeah.
Something like that.
yeah,
Not this wall.
definitely.
See, my lounge wall. But yeah, we'll try and do something constructive with them. So,
all the paint will come off.
thanks for these, and any more, let us know.
Yeah, send them in, and thanks
But
again, folks.
we'll put our address. We'll send us a message or an email or something. And what's our email address?
What's our email address?
AntRCFun
At
at
gmail.com.
gmail.com. Yeah,
I think.
ANTRCFun at gmail.com.
.com.
It is.
Yeah, brilliant.
So drop us an email, and we'll get some stickers out.
Folks, thank you so much as always, and yeah, we'll keep making the videos as long as you keep watching them.
Well, probably beyond that.
Yeah, which will have no viewers left, and we'll just keep doing them. Well, mind you, let's be honest, at your age, you haven't got much left to go.
I haven't got much time left anyway, really. I'm on borrowed time as it is.
We did discover that actually he could be, he's old enough to be my father. Actually.
I am.
He's old enough to be my dad.
Mm.
So how did it?
Yes.
Maybe you could be.
This is the face of a proud man.
Imagine having me as a son.
Yeah.
We need to end it now before it gets too
Hang
bad.
on, the Samaritans are calling back.
Yeah.
Right.
See you soon, guys
All right, guys.
and girls. Bye for now. Awesome.
Sweet.
Howdy, folks. What am I doing sat in my car in this dingy, dodgy lit car park? Well, I'm waiting for Andrew. I've got a new name for him. Well, two names actually. I'm trying to think of who he reminds me of. And it's a mixture of Michael Crawford and Wilfred Bramble. So that is Frank Spencer and Old Man Steptoe. Check those out and you'll see exactly what I mean. I spend my life waiting for Andrew, and recently as well, actually. I'm just going to say that previous comment is because of the fact that in our recent videos, if you haven't noticed, there's been cow noises every time I seem to appear on screen. So this is a little comeback, really. You git.